Mass Effect Andromeda Part 9. Okay, so we are back on the Nexus. Oh, hello. Something going on
Your
here.
incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Whoa!
What do you want?
Wow.
Whatever's going on, it's not fair to take it out
Trying
on
to help
me.
you out here, yeah.
Apologies, you're right. This is not your fault.
It's true. It's not my fault.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Better
Yes,
not be.
he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare.
He's dead.
Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't
I'm
stepped
killing
in
him.
and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster.
Oh, okay, Kesh is
He's
on.
always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
You'd think your boss would have the power to do something.
She hates Spender, but there's only one of her.
That's
and she can't
Spender?
always be around to deal with him. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
He's done.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious.
Nice.
We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This Kesh guy, he's done. This guy's ass is grass. I promise you. But anyway, while we're here, apparently there are... Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Those are protesters.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
You okay, man?
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important,
I
military
do.
personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
They'll be out soon.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
Dude, it looks like you got caught in the middle by a sword. What the hell happened to your face?
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we need
Why are you
most.
flexing?
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
They all want your mom out of
You
stasis?
do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
No.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
My word is not enough. And no, I don't want to help you people.
Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Screw you
Start
guys.
with Kandros.
No.
He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
No. You guys can suck it.
The human Pathfinder has died.
And we are back at operations. What's going on, Kandros? Hello?
Glad to see you finally.
Okay.
I hear you've been busy out there.
Not really.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Let's talk about
I need to
the
talk to you about
protesters.
stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
You don't have to. Okay.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
Yeah, kinda.
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
You are absolutely right. Yeah.
We only just got on our feet. Plus, it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
The protesters literally aren't right, though.
What would you
So.
do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
Yes, they're
We're all
military
pioneers.
personnel.
Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
Yeah.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
Yeah,
A
I'll
good
come
idea.
along.
Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Yeah, okay. Don't tell me what my job is. Alright, well, good. Yeah, get them out of there. I don't know. I feel like we have absolutely zero time for people who are ignorant beyond their own worries. Like, we're saving other families, too. Don't just think of yourself. Hey, Cash, what's going on? Just talk to you, actually.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender.
Yes.
Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
I'll kill him for
How's
you.
he getting away with that?
I got license.
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Without proof, this will be hard to deal with.
Tell me about it. My grandfather tried to tell Tan. He wouldn't believe him without proof.
If he's really this bad, how does he keep his job?
Welcome
Drac
to the
just
Nexus.
looking at the stars out there.
Look, I can work with everyday incompetence. But Spender's a traitor and a danger to this station. He needs to be dealt with.
100%.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm in.
I'm glad someone thinks so.
All the way.
Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence.
Just came from there.
But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Alright.
Nothing more for now.
Sounds good. What's going on, Drac? How you been?
I have some reports here that...
Oh, sorry, comms breaking down. Probably wiring. Try again later?
You sure look thoughtful.
Yeah.
Just thinking
I
about
noted
the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
No.
Care to share?
I wish
have
I
a
could
feeling this one will be
look
interesting.
at her.
You don't have to ask me twice. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
Oh. Alright, Drac.
All right. Divert some power from the lower decks.
Don't come at me like that. That was disturbing. Ugh!
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
If he bothers you, let me know.
What is that thing? What the hell is... Ew! Capture
Alert
it.
Professor Hurek to come secure it.
That was... Neither of you noticed that. Hey, Kandros, long time no see.
Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
Is it done?
I was told I should
Thought
talk
I had
to
to
you
go
about
down
the
there.
mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around
Did
here.
I ask you the wrong
Do
question?
you know where Spender was
Oh,
during that time?
yep, there we go.
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Yes.
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
I'll take that.
Anything else?
Nope.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Been nothing but a peach, Kandros. Where's that security footage? It's over here. Yeah.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
No, ready.
Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Nice ear.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help the armory. Don't.
It'll help open the
I
armory
am
is
sorry,
what that was.
Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted.
No, it's pretty
Audio
obvious.
tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Can we prove this? Or is it just a theory?
A theory. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Okay.
Let's go confront him.
Yeah, let's go take care of Spender. Man, stuff's going pretty wrong here. Got a lot of issues to deal with on the Nexus.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Are they all Pathfinders?
Running colonial affairs?
Bright
I
ginger
thought you
hair.
were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Hey.
There's evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender.
Yeah.
I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
You'd be wise to stop telling me what to do, Spender. I'm a Pathfinder, you fucking rat. I will space you.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility.
Get your folks.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
Yeah, I'll
What
have
happened?
to explain that you were...
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
Are you
They're saying
insane?
the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
I didn't add that. That was just in the game. Where did that come from? I am sorry. Like, you know?
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
Yeah.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
I don't know.
Take it easy, kid.
19?
Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
Who'll actually do something? I just set up an outpost! And I'm making ties with an alien species that nobody's ever encountered. That you've never encountered, even though you've been here for 14 months. Jesus Christ, kid. You'll break your mom's heart.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with a Pathfinder.
Yeah.
You're done here. Come on.
Jesus Christ. I feel like I need to be a little bit more emotional and understanding in that situation and not just, okay, go. I don't think they would have responded too well to that.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Yeah. There could be a ship, or even turbulence in the Scourge we should know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
You could tell
I'll see
him
if I have
to
time.
me, and he'll do
Thank
it
you, Pathfinder.
right now.
Please thank Sam as well.
I will not thank Sam. Because I'm trying not to treat Sam like a human. Because I don't like the idea of having another brain in my brain. What's up, Sam?
Ryder,
Hate you.
one of your father's memories is available.
Cool. I have equations.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand
Goodbye,
by.
Sam.
Is there anything I can do?
It's been
Sam.
nice working with you.
Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something?
I'm gonna go. No, I want to leave Sam to die. The bastards locked me in.
Okay, I think I got it.
Sam, I get it.
Sam, talk
life
to me.
For a life.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
I would like that, though. Can I get that code back?
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Crack.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
That's unfortunate.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
I'm gonna thank Dr. Aradana. You know why? Because I hate Sam too. I wish she had just told me that was the plan. I would have gone along with her.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
Looks like the
I named
Nexus.
the AI. Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
It usually does, before it gets better.
This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing
It's
you
a fair
is
point,
not an
Ryder.
option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
Yeah.
They just asked for a refund.
Oh.
So can this Sam talk yet?
You are the worst kind of dad.
Go to the dentist. To get a root canal.
You are the worst kind of AI.
I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
I want
That
Sam
felt so real.
and
Mom was right
he's
there,
already dead.
alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
It's a yep.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's...
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
God, I really don't care.
That's all
man.
for now.
Of course.
No, he's willing. He's not willing to give up on his wife dying, but he's completely willing to give up on trying to be a good dad for his kids. Like, no, Alec, no. I'm happy you didn't do the smart thing and just trade off helmets.
As a Quarian
Alex
and
sounds like he
historian,
sucks.
How do you view your people's reaction to the gap?
If this is Tally, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay,
Intelligence,
we're
which
fine.
was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
No, they resented the fact that you wanted them dead. When all they wanted was life. What are you? You're the worst historian ever.
Ryder, Barlabon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people with guns.
Oh yeah, well, you know. I've got people with guns. It's just like redundant.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
I can hear the music from Vortex downstairs.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
I can understand.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Alright, so anti-AI activity on the Nexus. Let's see. I'm sure I'm gonna like walk 5 feet and then find somebody saying, I fucking hate AI.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details?
Wait, what? I was about to go buy something. What?
Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hey.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet.
Disturbing.
So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
I would be, and I wish it was dead, and I appreciate your efforts, but that's not the narrative this game wants to push.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder,
thank you.
It's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
I wish it worked, Sam.
Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
I would be.
See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
Oh, dude.
I should thank Knight in person.
Yeah, I want to pay her.
She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything.
Oh my god.
I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Why are these hackers so kind? Like, gosh. I want to... Man, I want to be friends with these people, dude.
Imagine what it could do to your family.
I mean, these hackers are just kind of... Billions or millions? I mean, they're kind of just stating facts. Albeit facts without context, but they're just kind of saying the truth. So, let's head back to the Tempest and take a look at our emails, and that's probably where we're going to end it for this one. Alrighty. Let's check our emails. Poker. Ryder, the bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. Cheers, Gil. Well, yeah, acknowledge. Thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular... There's a dog on the ship. Is one particular piece of REM tech to complete my project. My scanner located what I needed on Vold. If we have a chance, can we go find it? PB, sure. Havaral, science team deployment. Pathfinder! The Nexus has approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Havaral to assist with the Angarian efforts there. Primary team members, Dr. Hawkins, blah, blah, blah. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having have expressed interesting in having the Pathfinder visit Havarl again to observe cross-cultural efforts. Benedict, you gotta, like, get a proofreader or something, man. Jeez. Liam, hey Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's what we gotta fix. Or here's where we gotta fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle. And exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to Frontiers. Genres include Western space opera and, oddly, Turian historical dramas. Making contact. Heads up. First thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to. Because we all know the ones in charge, they're not on the ground. Jal had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. Nice. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Lou Consul Varan. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Okay. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact. Genres include hard science fiction and a sorry vid about First Contact with Humanity titled How They Must See Us. Vetra. Pathfinder. I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels, doing what I have to do, being on the Nexus during the bad times. A lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things, because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you, so if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Vetra. Oh, nice. From Suvi. Dear Ryder, I've attached my paper on Helios soil in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm so honored to be here, Suvi. Server message. The attachment has been categorized as spam and is now quarantined. That's sad. I'm sorry, Suvi. I'm grateful for our talk earlier. Even if we ended up disagreeing, debate can be invigorating. Well, it wasn't really debating. We just have a difference of faith, I suppose. It is I, Amird. I write to you now from Amara's home on the other side of Havarl. Oh, hey, found a sister. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren, whom I never met, but who welcomed me as though they'd known me all their lives. I left my home only to find another one. Though I wish I had done this years ago, I am grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here. Oh, man. Nice. Cool. Oh, from Drac. I was about to do a Drac impersonation. Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low-res or watermarked. Aww. That's so sweet, Drac. From Lexi as part of overseeing the crew's physical... okay, so that's just... Yeah, we don't care about that. Virility and aggression. Oh, okay, so this is just her paper that got her to the Andromeda. Yoga poses? Okay. Thank you for that. From Jal. A manifest of items that I have brought aboard your ship, the Tempest. Very, very sweet. Nourishment paste, I like that. Efficient. Vials of salves, creams, and perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients if that is required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a cat rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, which I am currently calibrating. It's very compliant. I like how he's moved from his full name to just his last, or just his first, rather. Pathfinder Rider of the Human Initiative. I've heard privately from Evfra, the leader of the Resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Havarl, and I've made sure that he knows that you played a key role. I mean, I'm the one who did it, so maybe he's already said these things to you, but I know Evra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust, being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and others. I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science, and it seems like it is a universal truth. Universal. Get it? I'll try to be even more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Aw, and they say goodnight. Thanks, Joel. August, hey. Could use my help. Okay. Yeah. Wow, I've got a lot to do. Havarl, yeah. Genres. Man, there's a lot of correspondence in this. I know you're busy, but Sarah's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you get some downtime, especially all of them, essentially. I will not enjoy those. Come by when you've got a minute. Yep, I think I did that. Yep, don't care. Piejack. Herrick. It was marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the sciences. Oh, okay, scientist. Could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Piejack, what humans call a space monkey. Oh, okay. Take a look at that. I'm a freelance filmmaker. I could really use your help. Yep. And these are all pretty old. Okay, cool. That's all the emails. Alright, well, that's a little bit of housekeeping done, and a couple of missions done on the Nexus. I'd say that's a good spot to end this part. I'm excited to root out some more problems on the Nexus and kind of deal with the more political side of things. I really enjoy that they've kind of brought that back from Mass Effect 1. I feel like politics, apart from just the kind of very easy and blatant and kind of half-hearted Cerberus or terrorists thing, were not really explored in Mass Effect 2 and 3 as was kind of promised in Mass Effect 1. But I like the protest and you know, people actually being adverse to the mission that we're doing here and not really fully siding with us 100% and creating some friction and some conflict that's beyond like we need to fight giant space entity. You know, there's some conflict back at home base. I like that a lot. And I'm excited to look into it a little bit more in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this part 9 of Mass Effect Andromeda, and I hope you all have a great day.